says hunting the Archon, and I promise we will be hunting the Archon, but I've kind of come to the realization that I've been saying I've been gonna do all this planet scanning and for the past like 16 streams, and I haven't yet. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet, and you guys can just tag along as I explore all the different galaxies and scan all the planets and get all the stuff. Because there are some quests that I know I've missed. And they're kind of important ones too. Some of them. I don't remember when all they kick in. But I promise I will try and provide an interesting commentary. I hope everyone's having a good day. I've actually been having a wonderful day, except for the fact that when I got up early this morning for a meeting, was about ready to go, and found out the meeting was canceled. So I've gotten a lot done today. But I also had to take a nap today. Alright, so... Oh, whoops. I forgot that I redid that one. There we go. Yes, because I went back and redid the stream and completely forgot to make sure I went back to the save before that. Because I didn't do anything super different, but yeah, I'm glad I noticed that. Because that would have been very confusing for a while there. Alright. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I need to do that too, but for now, actually, let's go ahead and mark that we're doing that one, and then go planet scan. Cause yay, planet scanning. At least you can skip around to make things faster, but and most of the planets don't have anything on them. But yeah, definitely should have done this earlier. Oh well. Now we get to literally explore the galaxy together. Doesn't that sound fun? Whew. Our ship's been battered to pieces. That asteroid feels gorgeous. Good thing is I'm gonna be good on pretty much all of my all of the minerals and raw materials I could ever need. Ew, this plant looks like it's on fire.
I'm picking up something.
It's actually really... Yeah, because the lights are more of a golden than a red. That's a
Probe
deposit.
launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Do this enough, you get really good at telling what's what. It's a really pretty planet, actually, and I love the rings around it. They look so smooth.
I'm picking up something.
Whee! Look, you can see all those bodies of water.
Probes launched.
Mineral
Anomaly
deposit?
found.
Oh. A crevice. Okay then. Oh, that's a lot of galaxies. I'm probably only gonna do a few and then gonna do more later after my stream, but I need to get some of these done. Oh, look at that. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna come back and do this later. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a lot. And I haven't done most of them. So, yeah, I'm gonna come back to that and hope I haven't missed anything vital. Because that would be awkward.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter.
Keep us stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Yeah, let's not pick a fight yet. Alright, now for the fun part.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's... Arch-Parchero.
Confirmed. It matches the Solarian Ark. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
Looky there. They've got the Solarian Ark. Let's go get it back. Yeah, I'm gonna have these two. Actually, no, hang on. I feel like Jaw would like to kill some cat. I know Drac has a particularly strong desire to obliterate some cat.
We found the Solarian Ark.
Yeah?
Sam, tactical.
I love my armor.
It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
So fantastic.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon
Hey,
ship.
Moshai.
It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
Yeah.
Right up until we steal it.
The Archon isn't to be trifled with. He has no regard for the sanctity of life, not as we know it.
That's why I'm
Be
gonna kill
confident,
him.
Ryder, but be cautious.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
A feasible approach.
Solid plan.
Currently, Arch-Parchero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the
That's
Moshai.
comforting.
The Archon hurts people. It's all he does.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
I'll do it. I would do it just for you, Callow. Just for you. I wonder if there are any goodies to pick up here. Urgent alien vessels have been detected within the system. Effective immediately. All external communications are restricted to avoid revealing Arch-Parchero's position. The unknown celestial phenomenon continues to disrupt long-range scans. Per positions of the Nexus, Arch-Hyperion, Arch-Lucinia, and Arch-Natanus remain unknown. Actually, one thing I've always
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the
been
Ket ship.
curious to learn more about is where they
Let's hope it stays that
came
way.
up with the names for
Pathfinder,
these things.
if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation.
game, you make it look like there's something over here. Alright, let's
Accessing
see what's going on.
Archero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
When has that ever stopped you, Sam?
Smart.
Never. It was a cryptography key associated with Solarian intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Arc Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Arc Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Reka's great.
There we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
There's beauty to having a super powerful
How does the
AI.
ship look, Sam?
Some cat infrastructure has been added, but the Arc systems are operational.
So it's flight ready.
Yes.
Are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us. If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
Yeah?
No signs of fighting or struggle. Damn Solarians didn't even put up a fight.
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
Pretty smart. I mean, what else were they supposed to do? I'm going to explore everything. By agreement of the Ark senior leadership, cease all defensive operations against the alien vessel. The risk of catastrophic damage to the Ark and colonists is too high. They are a highly logical, not very emotional species. Aww.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
That's tragic. As I run over and I'm like, scope! There's stuff to loot!
What do their records say about the Solarians, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
Oh, another Pathfinder down. We can't keep all...
Agreed. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
What? And who is this, really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity.
It's pretty smart. Solarians are certainly super sneaky.
The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
They don't have a very long lifespan, Drake. You gotta give them credit.
Seeing a lot of empty stasis pods.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
Captain Hager's message suggests otherwise.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for.
Okay, where? This one?
This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
Yeah.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
You have to admit, that is freaking genius. Also, she's so pretty.
Hey there. Take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Poor girl. She
Sarah
has no
Ryder,
idea.
Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He... didn't make it.
Yeah. That still makes me sad.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
It was a good idea. You're not dead.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We have come to liberate you.
Yeah.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake
It's
up a
tough
flight crew and ready
situation
the Ark
they're
for
in.
escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Good
Do
idea.
what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms.
Good
We'll stay in touch.
Solarians are amazing at being sneaky.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready,
So
Ryder.
precious. It makes a decision later so much harder.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck,
It's like
Pathfinder.
it's like crawling through the air vents. I wanted to like explore the tether, like when getting on the Geth ship.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think I noticed. We walked right into that one.
Yep. Oh, look, that wasn't the stairs.
Watch out! More coming in upstairs. The Mosai sends their regards.
You tell him.
We're clear.
So much for sneaking in.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Explore and let me figure out if I can loot anything, because the answer is always loot everything. Especially in quests like this, and they give you the good stuff. But you gotta make sure you get the good stuff. Yeah, nothing here. But I will take that ammo. Ooh! Not sure how useful that is, but stuff!
Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
It's so beautiful.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
Unfortunately.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry.
Alrighty
The
then.
Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark.
Oh, hi.
We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's move.
But I'm a
Their
history teacher.
helmets look
I don't know
so
how to
weird.
fight.
Ryder,
And all I've
if
ever
you
done
access
is
the
pilot
terminal,
ships.
I can override
That
the
doesn't
door.
mean I just roll over and die. We can do this.
Captain Hager,
I love
we'll try
them.
this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam. The relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route
Off
to the Archon's
we go.
chamber.
Off we go.
You may proceed.
It's not that simple. Only 3 of us and a ship full of Ket.
It's okay.
4 of us. I count double.
We have a Krogan, and I've got a lot of ammo. So we'll be fine. I sense a fight coming.
armory of some kind.
Only thing I have in common with the cat and a precinct. Creation of high caliber firepower.
I don't think we're gonna be attacked. I guess not. Probably in the next room. Yep.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where
Not the
are we
best
going?
use of that.
The exit is on the far side of the room.
With a lot of cat between us. Drop ship incoming! Drop
Excellent.
ship. They sure don't play fair.
They're reinforcing!
Hostiles in every direction.
Awesome! We can attack in any direction we want.
Careful of the ones up top!
Don't worry, I've got him.
Hey, when do we get our dropship?
Guys, we're
Later.
supposed to be the cavalry!
Sorry, Jack.
Is that your best cat?
Joel.
Last cat down. That did it.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's
Openly
chamber.
challenging the enemy does not help anything.
Mosai's promises.
She's one of the wisest people I know. We can trust her judgment.
Yeah. Definitely can trust the Mosai. Also, especially with the fact that she trusts me.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah. Had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reka out.
She's just so sweet. Ew. I'll take that. Got a pretty nice new gun from the last thing I looted. Yeah, I know there's nothing quest-wise down here, but... Ew. This has to be important, right? No, that's the way I came, I think. That is the opposite of where I need to be going. Dang it. There we go. Sorry, I got distracted and I was like, there might be stuff.
Sugar. Wait, that's the stasis pod he was looking at. Solarian, isn't it?
I almost got him.
It's empty. This pod belonged to Yos Enrix, a member of the Solarian leadership. Also empty. Also a senior member of Arc Pachero's leadership.
Leadership, huh?
It seems the Ket targeted them, perhaps to sow confusion among the colonists.
This doesn't account for all the pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
Yeah. That's the real question, isn't it?
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the road.
I haven't encountered any resistance yet.
If those guns go off, you can forget about finding your relic. You can forget about everything.
That was suspiciously... Dang it.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
Ambush! They're over there!
Tricky bastards! Get ready!
We're locked in here! Then we fight our way out.
One of the things I love about this game is it's
This looks ugly. We're not gonna last much longer. We won't last much longer!
Yeah, we will, guys.
Right over here! We've got your back!
It's the Solarians, up top. We might just pull this off.
Reka! We'll take whatever help you can give! We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go!
Pull out. We got this.
Take it from here! You saved our ass!
Ooh, Wraith. Sorry. Okay. Moment of panic because I realized that was a Wraith.
Down everywhere!
Right, no, you're friendly.
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
Alright, that's... Oh. No, 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 no. Ha! Found the trick.
That did it! We're clear!
That was close. If Reka's team hadn't come by.
We owe them.
Yeah. Now, where's the way out?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Okay. Alrighty, over this way. I'm so happy I figured out that
Whole ship
trick
is
to deal
probably
with the
looking
cardinal.
for us.
I think it's a cardinal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what they're called. But I figured out the trick. Singularity.
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
Sam?
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can
Their
power up the
helmets
engines.
Look so
Unless...
Looks so stupid. It's
You
kind of
hoping
cute.
for some sort of cosmic intervention?
No, just simple ingenuity. Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
Yep.
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venril will focus on the EMP.
Stay safe. Don't
Everyone
die.
be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
I'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a
Bye-bye.
relic to find. Sam,
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
who already know we're here.
Have it.
Why take chances?
You make fair argument there. Obviously, I need to clean out my inventory.
If we fail to rescue the Ark, how many Solarians will be left in Helios?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
Yeah.
They know what the genophage felt like.
Drac. This is... I don't need to go that way. That's the way I came. I've got better weapons than that. Yeah, I could probably start looting after I stop looting.
I read it again.
Sam,
There is an alternate route. overriding the door now.
Yeah, another shortcut.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel.
You're an AI.
The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
Oh, this is funny.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Impressive.
It was either that or just random, slightly cat-sounding words.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Coming. The scientists.
Did I
So
get
what
it?
are they up to?
Nothing good from the looks of this place. Watch out, Ket!
I would never have expected cat in this
guys!
They are dead!
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Nah, I prefer it this way. More dead Ket.
Yeah, let's kill later. That's for... Where am I going? How do I get... Oh. This way.
I think we found all the missing stasis pods.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
Exaltation pod. That's not a happy thought. Okay. There's no point being able to open that.
What is this?
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
Aww.
They were alive while it happened? Ket butchers. They don't know the word mercy. Would you? Do you hear me over there? I am going to kill you myself!
Bastard, you can't hide!
Can I kill them? No, I can't. Dang
Enough of this. Let's grab that relic and teach this bastard a lesson.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take your anger out on them.
Why? Why are scientists not affected by singularity?
That felt good.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
I want to take out those scientists, but you won't let me. Normally I like scientists, but these guys, no. I don't like them.
Ryder, caution.
Yep.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you
You look like a
arrive,
future monkey
a
with a
human
basketball
able
hoop
to
on
do
your
the
head.
unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Not before I end you. I've seen your experiments. It's what we call
You're gonna
inhuman.
Die.
And what I call progress.
You are going to die.
Hey, try that with me. A first, son. Your testing begins now.
Rude.
I will learn your secrets soon enough.
You can't just stab someone in the back of the neck with something.
Report. Await my arrival.
Can I spit on him?
Save your strength.
Can I headbutt him? Just rear back, straight up headbutt, like the Krogan do. Please.
Reika must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now. Attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
This is fun.
Ryder. Good luck. You better come back.
Stopping your heart. Now.
I did. I just died.
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. Zero activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
I am a dead body. Well, that was fun.
It's twice now I've come back from the dead. I can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Down now.
Jack is not happy about his situation.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
So that was fun.
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Might also want to poke around here while we can. Could be useful intel.
Yeah.
Step away from there! Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Curious.
Reika, come in.
One lie.
What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
Everything serves.
Is one
before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
What was that?
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained.
Not from here, you
I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you? Dissect this specimen as you will.
I'm going to brutally eviscerate you.
Where are you from?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm. Wait! Ah! I can't tell you what I don't know.
You lie. Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know!
That is not a maintenance tunnel. Oh, I'm going to just rip his face off. Archon, as you ordered, search teams have been dispersed to find more specimens from the Milky Way. The Solarian specimens claimed knowledge of additional species called human, Turian, Krogan, and Asari. We are in the process of collecting members of all species for study and eventual exaltation. I will shoot your face off before you even try.
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
It's kind of interesting, not gonna lie.
These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience.
Yeah, that's
Additional
true.
specimens will be required.
Asari.
The ones they call Asari, their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories.
Yeah, that's
They take
true.
what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful.
Asari aren't the only ones with biotics.
Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others.
True.
Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study.
Oh! That's why they want me.
The Krogan are a brutish race which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill.
Wonder how many
Even the
they
other
study.
specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
Yeah. They could be. That is not useful. We need to open the maintenance hatch.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
Yeah, I don't need any more stuff. I've got plenty of stuff and I don't use most of it. So yeah, they've
Here we go. This way.
been studying us for a while. Whee!
This'll be fun.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, that is not the way. Yeah, just, you know, screaming Solarians. They've just dumped the old pods like garbage. There we go.
We come all this way to find out the monsters in Andromeda are just as evil as the ones back home.
Yeah. At least they aren't as big as the ones back home. I mean...
What was that?
Don't think we're alone.
hate those things.
What is it doing here?
Yeah, they just keep Audie in their maintenance tunnels. For giggles. Antechamber. Because that's not creepy at all. Also, why do you have a window all the way up there? That's hard, but that's not an easy window to look at. Alright, cutscene time. Because I think we found what we're looking for. Wait, this isn't the Archon's lair. Oh. They're figuring out how to turn Solarians into cat.
Is that a Krogan?
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts.
Yeah.
I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the cat are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
That's
I'm beginning to
terrifying.
hate these guys.
Get in line.
Also, fighting that thing. Goodness.
We made it.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
Why does this Archon care so much about the remnant?
Remnant origin confirmed, though it's not the relic we're searching for.
These look like they're pieces of an architect.
The Archon's anger will only get worse if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped.
No,
What we've seen on the
that's
ship,
the best part.
it would be genocide for the whole cluster.
Yeah, I think these are pieces of a remnant architect. Those are the worst, by the way.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
This. Here we go.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map.
And I've got the bot to make it work.
The chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
This just looks so cool.
Is that?
Meridian.
It's
Or so we
Meridian.
think.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
I don't like you.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
I love how it also shut off the remnant tech. Yeah.
What was that?
Nothing good. Something we don't want there to be more of. Please tell me singularity affects him.
Raph, anything you can do!
Krogan, stand down! I don't think he understands! Krogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working!
Damn!
Oh, you shoot a little angry bubbles.
There! The Krogan's down! Sorry about that, Drac. Let's hope the Void will have him.
Finally.
Yep.
Alright, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Before they get those guns back online.
And it's about to be tough decision time.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Which would
go be the rest of my missing scouts.
be really bad.
Sam, do we have time to get there before they can't restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
I wish I could save them both.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
I have to choose
Ryder,
one. I want to choose
my
Reika.
scouts.
Reika's just sweet, but the Solarians will be okay, and Drac will never
Reload.
forgive me.
We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Damn right we do.
I'm sorry, Reika. She's literally the most precious Solarian I've ever met.
Drac?
Where are we going?
Bartek, what are you doing here?
I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor with a lot of Ket in the way.
Guys, where are we?
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Ket, up ahead. About to be dead, Ket.
Dang it, I totally missed where I wanted it to be.
We have to punch through. Tell them that, or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Gallo out.
Whew. That was a lot of people. Excellent question. Hang on. That one. The Maddock VI, or the Maddock 6. That's the assault rifle I'm using. And it's pretty great. It's probably my favorite so far. I don't remember what else I have.
Think you can take my people prisoners? Out of the way!
Keep your focus, Drac. They catch us, they exalt us.
Not this Krogan, they won't.
Well?
They could try.
Nope. I died. Didn't realize there's someone behind me. Good grief, there's a lot of people that don't want to let these Ket go. I haven't got the inside of right. Oh, I have to
Bartek, what are you doing here?
I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor with a lot of cannon away.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Ket, up ahead.
About to be dead, Ket.
Well, I don't think I have a Valkyrie. I will have to check next time I can Hey, Jack?
We have to punch through! Tell them that, or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know! Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
He's going. Yeah.
Go! Go!
Oh, great.
Think you can take my people prisoner out of the way!
Keep your focus, Drac. They catch us, they exalt us.
Not this Krogan, they won't. They can try.
Take out the Ascendant now. Got him.
Kill them all.
Whew. The Ascendant are the worst.
Let's get to the door there. The terminal next to the door.
Yeah. 1 second. Ammo!
Look at them. Treated like...
It's okay. Yes, they were treated like animals. That's why I'm going to kill the Archon.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reka? Reka, are you still there? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I wanted to save them both. I had to save the Krogan. Because I just think it's so much harder if you don't. And the Solarians are gonna be okay. So, I'm not 100% sure how I'm not dying walking out in space with no helmet, because there's kind of not an atmosphere. I just don't think too hard on the science part of things. Sucks to be you, Archon. I stole your toy. Yeah, the first time I saved Reka and I kind of regretted it. I feel bad that you can't do both. Oh, that feels good to just snatch that right out from underneath the Archon's nose. And this is probably the Ark that is in the best condition. Surprisingly. Well, at least from what I can tell, but then again, most of the Arks aren't in the greatest condition.
They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reka will be difficult to replace.
You can do it. I wasn't trained for this either.
Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
None of us
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
I think I'm in like
Of
the
course.
30s or
Be
like
well,
level
Ryder.
40 something.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reka behind. But I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Solarians we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him,
and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
He also injected me with a mysterious thing.
Your father would have been proud.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it.
Ooh.
Though slapping the Archon in the face
What
like this will
difficulty
only make him
level
more
are you
dangerous.
playing on to be level 95?
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy
would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
I have a lot of them thanks to that. I just want to throw like wads of paper at his head. It's like a hoop.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant.
I wonder how far spread
Questions
are they?
being asked about your judgment.
Yeah,
Questions that come from the highest
on,
levels.
like, the one above.
The answers will be
I started higher, but I think I'm
With
on
Meridian,
casual difficulty level now, just for the
every world in this
purpose of
cluster
streaming and not forcing everyone to
Either the subjects submit to exaltation,
watch me just sit
or we
and
will
die
use it
alive.
to annihilate them. This
Explains because they're fun, not because I'm necessarily good at them. But I am good at them.
We must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures,
I don't
it
think I'll ever
mistakes
quite
a
touch
battle for the
insanity because I just.
It
It's not
doesn't
for me.
know
I have
its
friends that
weakness,
do, but not for me.
or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
Yeah.
He'll know how much we need Meridian. We
Nice
have to warn the
reminder that
Nexus.
we died.
We have to move.
I died. I got better. But I died. I feel like my friends want to talk to me after that. Hey, Liam.
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship. Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
We'll talk later.
Thank you there, friend.
I know it.
Taking it to HR is emotional abuse. I mean, it makes sense. But hang on. Excuse you. I'm avoiding the journey to Meridian now. Let's talk to the peoples. Hey, Joe. Yeah.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Might
Movie
not
night?
get to that point.
He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil.
So weird.
We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
That would be really weird. With
That
some
sounds amazing.
movies.
Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Hey, Gail. Making sure my people are okay with
Hey,
what just happened.
you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Why can't I wish I could have literally spit in his face.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a two-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh?
I don't want to think about that.
That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Can't blame you.
Anytime.
I have to say, using the Asari sword is probably my favorite sort of melee weapon. Okay, you need to talk.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds.
Probably.
That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Beat him.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Pretty great melee weapons.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
It's funny.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future.
Yes. Sword's great too.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. No? I can start over. Something honest.
You're freaking awesome.
Honest work. Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah? You don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
It's nice seeing you like this.
Thing.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
I've never romanced her. I've thought about it. She's awesome and really sweet. I've romanced the other Turian in the original series, Garrus. That was a very sweet and touching romance. I regret nothing. Slow doors. Oh yeah, the Krogan
Move your arm again.
Here.
Readings won't change, Doc.
Oh, now I really want steak.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart. You hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, alright.
Everything okay?
Jack?
This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's old.
He's fine, just old. And missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You're definitely not wrong with that
just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine.
It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
He's
made it through the Krogan rebellions, watched my culture disintegrate, survived centuries as a merc, and all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience, all it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Ow.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt a lot, all the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap.
I love this story.
This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's
awful.
Rude.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk.
Cash is freaking
Raising
awesome.
Cash taught me an important lesson.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Now you see why I call him Grumpy Space Grandpa. And he is truly the best Grumpy Space Grandpa. Hey, Cora.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Yeah.
Sure.
Always.
What do you need?
For my favorite
I kept
biotic.
thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Sure. Nothing to say about Sam.
That Archon barely sees us as sentient. Strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
I was killed and resuscitated by the thing in my head.
Physically, I'm okay. The rest, it was a lot to handle.
Talk to Lexi if you need to. Or me. Losing another Pathfinder is bad enough, even with the Krogan safe. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
I'll come
See
back
you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Cora's one of my favorites. Although, if you ask me, they are all one of my favorites. Just depends on my favorite what. I should probably talk to Lexi. Hey, Lexi.
Need something?
You have no concerns about what happened. Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
No concerns. Nothing to worry about. Oh, I was supposed to read emails. I skipped things. Space hamster. Joel wants to talk about movie stuff. lot of people from the Resistance are congratulating them. And he's really excited. Lexi wants me to take up stress relieving hobbies. Probably need to. Drac is geeking out about Angaran weapons. William's making sure that I'm okay considering I died. Gil needs to sleep. Cora is worried because the Archon is obsessed with the Remnant, of course. Carrie's in trouble. I'll help her. Moshe Sefa wants me to... this is the quest where I get to talk to the people the Angarans who made first contact with the cat. Love that quest. Gil wants me to meet Jill. Jill wants to introduce me to his parents. Okay, that's it. Apparently there were other emails that I could have answered before talking to people, but that didn't really happen. Alright, climbing up the ladder.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
Okay.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had to up my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
Nope.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh.
Let's
talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
Stole Krogan that he was going to exalt. So that's fine. Making sure.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Okay. I'm just going to go with this.
Tea, Zeta? I'd love a cup. It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for
I so want one of those coffee cups.
I keep having these thoughts.
That would be the perfect Christmas.
I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only
one, Susie.
So
I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
Living in a new galaxy.
Do they bother you?
Everything.
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them. From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Yeah. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery? Ryder, that's beautiful. My father was an explorer, and my mother a researcher. Everything I do here reminds me of them. I haven't lost them either. Thank you, Ryder.
I got you, girl. Well, you could have walked me back to the bridge, but I guess not. Also, actually, I was gonna say something about just letting yourself into my room, but I'm okay with that.
Ryder, might I borrow your research room access?
What for?
There's a small something I need to take care of. I might need your help, if you could.
I gotcha.
I'll help if I can.
Suvi, could you take the helm for a little while?
All these people need my help.
I mostly need your authorization to add to the database.
Is that our drive core?
The full blueprint. Only a few are in the system. I had them all by memory. So I drew them out. Every line, all the specs. Gil will be needing them. I won't.
You're still not comfortable with Gil being in charge of your Tempest, are you?
Call it more memories of the time that they were going to scrap the whole project. Some engineering consultant kept insisting the ship would never fly right. He used a lot of Gil's arguments. I think that's why this hurts. The others died thinking we won, that their legacy was safe, and I failed them.
No, you didn't.
You showed us the Tempest through your eyes. Why she matters. Even Gil sees it now.
We forget all our technology didn't just appear. Someone invented it. Someone cared. And in the end, someone new always takes up the banner and pushes forward. I need the tech officer's sign-off on these schematics. Any thoughts on how to do this?
A little honesty and humility will go a long way.
I love things like this, because like, it seems so
may I get a moment of your time?
Just like the little interactions like this. They're always important in games. Just
I
the
thought we
small
settled
things.
this. What's going on?
I saved the Tempest schematics for you. It'll be easier with them on hand.
Seeing her drawn out down to the basics, she's kind of beautiful.
Oh, right. You never saw.
Yeah, look at the arc here. That's artistry. And there.
Oh, my little engineering nerds. I fixed a relationship. Friendship. Alright, now what do I want to... No, I don't want to do that now. Eos, Varl. Let's... No. I guess let's start with Eos. Yeah, that was really sweet. There are a lot of good moments in this game. Powerful moments, touching moments. And it's weird to think I'm almost to the end.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Because there's not a whole lot left after, there's not a lot left after you go to Meridian. After that, there's only like a couple more things to do. Especially with skipping all the little side things. It might just take 2 or 3 more streams before I'm done. I still need to take out... There's still a couple of architects I need to take out. Ooh. Yeah, I like this one. I thought about switching my toys up, but I like the ones I've got.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Next stream I might focus on finishing up any little other side quests that I have. I'm debating, should I get into the memories tonight? Nah, let's do that next time. Do the memories all in one go. Also, I think Scott should be waking up soon. He should be. I think next time I go to the Nexus, he wakes up. I can pick up the thing with Angarans. Let's go meet Gil's friend. Bradley! Yo!
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
Yep.
I'll be exercising my Pathfinder's prerogative on that one.
Tell me about it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure.
I like her hair.
I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
Magic.
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
That conversation was golden. Hey! You finally got out of the middle of trouble. Game.
Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
If you wander into trouble one more time, I am leaving you. I don't want to place the beacons. Is there anything in here that isn't placing beacons? Okay, I just gotta... Where did I leave my cards this way? What am I doing? Fast travel! Because it makes things so much easier.
A difficult start.
Give Drac a break.
It's admirable you kept trying.
Woo. Okay, there we go. Thankfully it's not that far of a drive. I mean, there was probably an easier way. Where did that catch him from? Well, dang it, I was... See, can I, like, not run in?
I hope your colonists don't just work. These worlds need normal life.
Whoa. Where? You're dead. Alright. What was he doing? Cora?
This is the place. Ready?
Cora. Cora. tiny spitting alien bugs. Cora. We are not in danger. There we go. Someone got a little overexcited.
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
Aww.
That's right.
So sweet.
You wanted a garden of your own.
She grew up on ships.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect.
That's what I'm
Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning.
I am so
the first
proud
seeds
of
a garden.
you.
One I started with my friend.
Should I get my straw hat and overalls for this?
Never change, Ryder.
I love how it glows a little bit blue.
Ready? 1, 2.
That's probably from whenever it converts to soil. It's almost like snow. Oh, she's such a that is just like the cutest thing ever. I love Cora, guys. She's ooh, container. Anything useful? Yeah, I'm good. It's just she's just so sweet and she's romantic, but she could also probably take every single person I know. Well, no, everyone but my friend Lauren, because Lauren could take every single person I know and break them in half.
I said just go.
She's awesome. She's one of those friends where you're glad she's your friend, because getting on her bad side would be terrifying, but she's an amazing human being. But yeah, Cora's like that. And she also has biotics. Very powerful biotics. Okay.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Okay.
You have new email.
I'm going. Aww. So the plants are Tira Ajan, a handful of water, something from Rannoch, something from Thessia that smells like honey, and a flower found on Eden Prime. I love details like that. Don't worry, Sid didn't do something reckless as far as I know. I've just found something cool in Kadara. Okay, I'll get there. First, Doc wants to talk to me. Door.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah. I need to do that. That's the bathroom. Alright.
We need to
There we
talk
go.
about Sam.
Now,
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart. No, I do not approve.
Relax, Doc. It turned out okay.
Dying, even temporarily, is never okay.
It's only the
Ryder,
second time.
Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Sarah.
It's a...
Look,
symbiotic
I'm not
relationship.
against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
There wasn't much of other choice.
Your concern is noted, Doctor.
Of course it has.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Okay, so she's gonna be okay, but like everyone else, she's a little bit weirded about my AI killing me and then resuscitating me. Which is not kind of like the first time playing through this. I was like, hang on, what's going? Well, you don't see you guys hanging out here very much. No? There we go. Alright, there we go. And where to next? Let's go to Aya. We've got a couple things we can do there.
Couldn't digest it without heavy processing. Cellular lysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out how to eat Helios flora?
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I?
Yeah, Sophie's just determined that, like, she's gonna find a way to eat the food here. Even though you really shouldn't try and eat the food here. It does not work.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan after this. I promise I will do the planet scanning after this. And if there's a... No, I think that's later. I don't know when that quest is. There aren't any hugely important quests through planet scanning, so... Off to Aya. The planet that is like 95% flame and death and fire tornadoes, and then like 5% beautiful tropical paradise resort. See, there's the 5% that's pretty. Wonder what would happen if wonder if we'll ever find a way to completely terraform this planet. To fix that broken vault. Let's talk to people. I love this quest because the people I'm talking to, they were there when the Ket arrived.
The Moshae said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
Yeah, it's tough.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
Well.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
So basically, don't hesitate. Even if they seem nice, don't hesitate. Hey guys, that looks like a date. I'm going to leave you two be. Just seriously. Oh, that's a big fire tornado. Oh, and look, there's some lightning too. And then off to the side, it looks all pretty. Seriously, I love. Oh, it's Venturev. I love this planet.
The Moshae said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do.
I love
Tell
the
me
pink,
about it.
buddy.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Vote when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
Ooh.
The enemy uses confusion to take advantage of the vulnerable.
Many shuttles obeyed that false order. Those people were never seen again.
It's tragic. They thought it was someone that they could touch. Love watching the little dialogue across the top of statues of conversations we pick up. And on this way to the last person, Volrin.
The Moshae said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish
I love
gifts.
the pink and purple armor.
We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Yeah, given how friendly the last species was, that ended up taking over. It's no wonder
Now
no
I
one
know why
trusts
my arrival
humans.
had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped that the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Yeah, I'm not going to take that personally. And now to pick up the whatever it is I'm picking up for Joel for the baby night. Mom, you have to check out, this is my favorite planet. I'm going to show you why in a minute. If I can remember how to get where I'm going. This way. Look how pretty it is. Like over here you've got all the mountains. And then over here you have fire tornadoes. And lava. Yeah, there's vaults that terraform the planet and make them livable, except the one here is broken, so it only partially works.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's all cool and stuff, but that's what I need. Also, do you have any model ships? I somehow don't think so. I need to find where all the... wait, no. Got it. I might have everything I need for the movie night. Sweet. So yeah, also, Mom, these are the Angarans. They're very pretty. Well, the females are pretty, the guys not so much. Resistance pamphlet. There's literally 2 species in this galaxy. It's the Angarans, and well, when we got here, it's the Angarans and the Ket. And the Ket are really, really determined to turn all of the Angarans into Ket. And now they're wanting to turn all the Milky Way species that have arrived into Ket. And it's just, it's a mess. It's not a good time. Alright, do we have everything we need for the movie night yet? Hang on, just because I'm paranoid about things sneaking up on me. Oh, no, I'm talking to myself. What movie night? In the game, we've been preparing for a movie night. Ooh, there was a glitch there for a second, and for a minute there, we were missing part of our ship. That happen sometimes. Slow door. Why does this door not want to? Oh, there we go. It doesn't want to open, and I'm really impatient. Hey, Joe, I got the thing.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed.
I don't think I could focus on a movie if I felt like things were constantly touching me and I couldn't see them.
Trilogy.
Just...
I'm weeping a bit already.
Very emotional being Angarans. Okay. Now, do I talk to Liam? Liam?
Haval, the oldest new world. I like it.
I guess
we'll talk later.
I know it.
Seriously, what's left for the movie night? Oh! Whoops. So, the murder we learned about, like, our very first stream, and I figured out what happened and everything, and I still haven't confronted him about it.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
That's sweet.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah, I'm dealing with that later. I think we've got a couple people watching, but the chat has mostly gone quiet. I don't know if they can catch what you're saying. If you guys are wondering, my mom's here. So I'm not just talking to myself like I usually am, I'm talking to her. Yeah, I spend a fair amount of time up here talking to myself. Except for yeah, I've got 2 people. I just realized it's okay if I start the first part of the journey to Meridian, because I don't have to finish. I don't have to keep going on that until later. So this is the Nexus. It's sort of the hub of operations. And that's my ship, the Tempest. It's a very pretty ship. This feels just like the Presidium, but overall the design for the Nexus is different than the Citadel, which I like. Because if it looked almost exactly like the Citadel, I would be paranoid about Reapers in this galaxy.
I would like to welcome our Salarian and Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that your arcs have finally arrived.
I did all the hard work.
We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone.
You're
to
annoying.
those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari and Salarians
Excuse
live,
you?
and so
You're
does
the one who doubted
the
me
dream.
every single turn.
Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder
like
Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Like Director Tan said, the dream lives. If we all pull together, this can work.
Exactly what I would have said. In fact, I think I did.
Can I just
We
push him
all
off
owe Ryder a
accidentally?
debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us.
Yeah.
I am.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
We all would. Now we have a future.
It's gonna be great.
A bright future. You've been
I
through a
will
tough time,
make
but it gets
sure
better.
of it.
There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
Wow, the Nexus has gotten really packed.
Hello, this is Director Jaron Tan. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our new Solarian colony.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. Got a sec?
Yes, Carrie's
Hakeem,
awesome.
Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary.
Lovely friend.
There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters.
What?
Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
I think I might have accidentally gotten Carrie in trouble.
Hello, this is Director Jaron Tan. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our new
I don't like Tan's voice.
Please help make their stay a comfortable one. Let's all celebrate yet another sign of our...
Yeah. And don't forget, Ryder did all the hard work, while Tan did nothing. It's really fun because you get to this galaxy and everyone questions you and is mad about you, is mad at you, because like we don't think you can do your job because I never signed up for the job in the first place. But I've gone and done everything better than they have.
All personnel, be advised. Arc Presidia confers docking procedures constrained to move stuff around.
Hang on. Deal with you first.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
You tried
Hold
to kill
on
him.
there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The
Yes, it
conviction
does.
will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
You still tried to murder someone. Alright, so how exactly did I get his Carrie in
Hey,
trouble?
Ryder.
Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
A crowbar, some gum, a nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. Trust me, this is safer than exile.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no.
This didn't happen last time.
Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
I literally am friends with the guy in charge. Can I not talk to him about this? I feel really bad. I need to tell the guy that I patched off his receivers.
Thanks for your help with those receivers. Our signal's strong, and our message is clear.
Yep.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
So everyone can know what's going on. I feel really bad because I feel like how I responded to some things has resulted in Carrie being sent to prison. Why was it making it look like there were two things? There's only one over here. I feel really bad.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
Did what I had to.
There was no time to save
love
both.
to have
I had
seen
to make
you
a
do a
decision.
better job.
Such is the burden of leadership. Nevertheless, it is good to see Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
Well, I have the Pathfinders. Literally none of us signed up for this.
Chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answered to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised?
Like him.
I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
Scott's not dead. Yay.
We'll talk later.
Scott's out of his
in the
coma.
tech lab.
Come back to talk to you guys later. I gotta go check on half-brother well, not half-brother, twin brother. Woo! Forgetting how I'm related to people. My twin brother that's been in a coma since the game started.
Scott.
Sarah.
Touchy-feely time. Don't you think you slept in long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
Look, Mom, I have a brother.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to.
Yeah, he gets angry if you don't tell him.
But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Nope.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
Me.
I know you don't like being reminded you're my little brother, but you are. So relax and let your sister take care of things.
If you say so. More sleep for me.
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
But that's no fun.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Riggs. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
I'm avoiding that for a while.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little. Though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Yeah?
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh. Well, I'm sure
Very
the
well
Pathfinder
summed up.
manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive.
It's like the best way to sum up the entire game.
Peeing in a plastic jar.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad used his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders.
Yeah.
So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
Yeah.
What were they?
I haven't seen them all
My
yet.
mom called Dad to tell him she was sick.
Wow. Mom.
Yeah. I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means.
There's a lot complicated.
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
That doesn't surprise me.
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the First Contact War started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics were an unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around Ezo. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer, and she actually gave it to him.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Okay, but I'll get more on that. But first things first. No, that. I've decided we're going to unlock all the memories. Well, we've already unlocked like the first memory, but let's unlock the rest of them. 'Cause there's a lot that we don't know. There's a lot that we need to learn. And I'm trying to avoid the rest of the stuff with Meridian like the plague. Because there are more things to do. This is Sam. He's the AI living in my head.
The Angara are survivors.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI. Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec.
What did he say?
It's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an M7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
This is heartbreaking.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That wasn't too bad, actually. See, Sam does have good jokes.
That felt so real. Mom was right there. Alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
And background interruption from Mom forgetting she had the volume on.
But Dad wasn't ready.
That was funny.
Mom was just trying to prepare
Bit
him.
of levity in a slightly depressing moment.
One day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters.
Okay.
Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
It won't be too long.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Today's tacos and their Taco Bell.
Finally,
No.
the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too. How are you feeling, Mom?
Weird seeing
No,
myself
we're not
through
doing
my own
that.
eyes.
There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal? Okay. Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well,
Mom, Ryder's
you're
not.
both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So,
Quite Dad of Vader, but awesome.
I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the
Dad
day
have
they
been
found the
eating
first
prime.
ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay, and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Garon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this
Grissom?
dinner your mom's been slaving over all day?
Like
I'll tell
Grissom
you all
Academy.
about it.
I want more of this story. Is Admiral Grissom the one that founded Grissom Academy? Because that would make sense.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is when
I'm not sure
Alex
how many
first
more I
learned
have,
the initiative.
but there's a few.
It will be just a moment.
Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for cloak and dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
So
A future.
questions.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about...
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a
Such
proposal
a
for
gorgeous
you.
picture.
And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
That definitely.
Who was that? The benefactor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is
The
from your
roller
mother's
coaster
final
ride
day.
continues.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over
So
yet.
pretty.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that?
You'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you.
Think about what that. Think what
Both
that would
of
be
you.
like. Losing
Live
Mom.
your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
I'll let you guys talk.
Their love story's just heartbreaking.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that.
It's a good line.
Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
I want, that's like relationship goals in a way.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me, a finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
I don't think it's the end. Mom didn't just disappear forever.
Where did she go?
I don't know. I like to think existence somehow continues.
In which case, my failure to save her may not be total. Your father hoped I would cure her.
Nobody can
Can't
conquer
always
death.
do that.
Not you, not my dad. It was fate.
And yet, paradoxically, at that moment I gained a greater understanding of life.
In what way?
The depth of feeling your father had for Ellen.
He didn't show it very often.
A fact which he regretted. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Bye-bye.
That's all for now.
Of course.
So yeah, that's it. That's the memories. I don't remember what all I have to do. to unlock the next group of memories, but okay.
Your father's personal logs.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative, but it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money.
Benefactor is very elusive, if you ask me.
It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? Yeah. I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
That's amazing.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors.
Interesting.
And they resented it.
Take.
Ryder, Barlevon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
It's never a good idea to deal with the Shadow Broker. Really? Oh, wait, Birdie.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Yeah? I want to go this way. Pathfinder's lost. Oh, the irony. Let's talk to him and see if he knows about the benefactor.
The Krogan have been welcomed back into the initiative after officials accepted their push
for equal status. Clan leader Nakmor Morda welcomed the support and resources New Tachanka will now receive. It's about...
You're welcome. The 8 is a very lovely lady.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
The Asari seem happy just to be alive, but the Nexus is running out of places to put them.
I know. The outposts can't come fast enough.
What do we do?
I've established all that I can.
Would they be willing to go back into stasis?
After what they've been through, you get to ask them.
I see your point. Just double them up in whatever quarters we have.
Easier said than done.
Ryder, I trust there are no hard feelings. As tempting as Meridian may be, caution must guide us.
Director, it's my job as Pathfinder to take risks. Meridian is our chance to find a home. What else matters?
Avoiding wholesale slaughter at the hands of the Ket, for one.
That could happen anyway. It's worth the risk.
The leadership disagrees. That's our final word. Did you have some other business?
Fine.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
It's complicated.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Yes.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts.
Just shoveled and
I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be.
Like you don't do it the way you
At
want
least
me
we'll have
to.
the
Why
sordid
don't you try
business
doing
behind
that
us.
for once?
Good work locating the Asari Ark, Ryder.
That was a while
I
ago.
gather there were problems with Sarissa.
We handled it.
Perhaps it's best I don't know. All that matters is that the Lucinia has returned, safe and sound.
That was a while
Did you
ago.
have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Gian Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone.
Maybe if you were
Why do you ask?
decent leader.
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner, a benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Gian Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
That's not the story we heard.
That's some kind of luck. Dying after a 600-year trip she organized personally?
No one ever said fate is kind. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah. There's
Ryder,
definitely more.
if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Vidaria's off to a good start as Pathfinder.
I'm so proud.
Can't be worse than the last Asari Pathfinder.
Let's hope not.
Too soon, Ryder.
Vidaria's got a cause to fight for. All she needs now is a good team.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is not.
That's not the stairs. I gotta see this through. I gotta see it through. It's a lot of running around, but like I should be able to get through this at this rate.
Okay.
And Andromeda ship founder Gian Garson has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis revival that occurred after the Scourge encounter. Update to the missing persons report. Crew found her body in the Nexus apartment. Severe burns were apparent, similar to the others who saw the people who were killed. No one knows exactly how she got there.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Hi.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Yep.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Let's find out what really happened. And continue avoiding finding Meridian. Although, well,
Spender chose to leave the Nexus.
That's fun. I'm just not getting into that tonight. That is for Thursday night. You know, I might finish this Sunday night. That's just a weird thought. We've come so far from when we first landed in this galaxy and everyone hated us and tried to kill us, and no one thought Ryder was going to be able to do anything, and now I've settled all these planets, I've made allies, we're working on taking down the cat, and now we're solving
This is where Gian Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
Honestly, I would totally be okay with an apartment like this. Got a little kitchen space, you have bookshelf. Yeah, no, I'd like...
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But... wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
A hidden door.
Super sticky door.
What do we have here?
Oh, wow.
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
In 2179, once mentioned a storm is coming. Said evidence was clearing, meaning Andromeda? Why? Hyperion, still no contact. Where is Alec? Did they get him too? They were escaping the Reapers. That's what they were trying to do, is they were trying to find a way to escape the Reapers before they could arrive. It's gotta be connected to Cerberus. Just the question is, was it the elusive man? I mean, he could disguise his voice as a woman. Or is there another part of Cerberus?
Welcome back. Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec, Ryder, and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps the answer is in your father's final locked memory. It is now available to view in SAM Node.
Let's go check that out.
Yeah, it was the Reapers. 100%. I mean, when Garson was doing it, I can only guess wanting to find a new galaxy, see what's there, and like all the other people. I don't know how it all got started, but I know for a fact that Benefactor has to be Cerberus.
A decision by replacement Pathfinder Sarissa Theris to prioritize Ket data over Shara's life was condemned by Asari leader the exile. Theris has since been stripped of her title with their rival second in command.
So many different radio transitions.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
This is the doozy.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
There's his father.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shares galaxy-wide.
It even sounds a lot like
Supposedly the alarm
Garrus.
clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
But he stayed behind.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before.
Yeah, it's...
The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
That's an understatement.
So we'll keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
That would have destroyed everything.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Yeah?
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her
not
real
dead.
name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Mom Ryder's not dead. She's in a stasis pod on
Sam.
the Hyperion.
Transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
That's so exciting. Mom
This is the
Ryder's
best
alive.
news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. She was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
So many
questions. That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Except I need to go unlock those logs first. Except that's not where Dad's room is. That is where Dad's room is. Directionally challenged.
Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious Benefactor.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our Benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the Benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
There's just so much to unpack here.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next to succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
None of this is good.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your ARCs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy, and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Now I want to go back and replay the original trilogy and just, oh my gosh. I want to know, like, is humanity still alive? That just all hits me with, like, a lot of nostalgia for the original trilogy and just so many questions for the future of this game. When are we gonna find out who the benefactor is? What else are they up to? What exactly is going on? Was the Lucifan already indoctrinated when that's not the way to go. Was he already indoctrinated when he got this idea? There's just so much.
There you are. What's all this about?
Bro.
Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Well, Mom, of course. I mean... Hold on a second. Elizabeth Riley. Her initials. ER. Are you telling me...
I saw Dad's last memory. ER is Ellen Ryder. He put her here. Scott, it's Mom.
I don't... How... Wow, how is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off.
At heart, people
I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Then we'll cure her.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. Reunion. We're not losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
I have all the good, happy feels right now. Where did it go?
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you. We'll get you out of there someday. Don't go anywhere. Sorry. Couldn't help it.
I'm the worst. But yeah. Mom Ryder's alive.
How's it going?
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have,
They're both
the
dreamers
things I
and
would accomplish.
adventurers.
But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but... well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Be careful out there. It'll look bad if both Ryders end up in the hospital.
Hey, I only died twice, and I came back each time. Okay, so after that, I'm just going to travel back. Yeah, I'm just going to keep avoiding things as much as possible. I'm gonna come back and talk to the people about Meridian after I do these last couple things with my friends.
The Krogan have been welcomed back into the initiative after officials
But yeah,
accepted
I'm
their
just
push for equal status.
heading back to the Tempest, because aside from like some quests with friends and last minute taking care of things in the colonies and on the planets, it's about time to go and find Meridian and then have that final showdown with the Archon. Because there's a lot more to it than that, so that will definitely each be a separate stream. Yeah, we've just about conquered this galaxy and made ourselves a home here, which many people thought were impossible. Today we learned a whole lot. Like a whole lot about this world that we're in, and also why the Andromeda initiative came to be.
Hello?
Oh yeah, there's Pathfinder party. That'll be fun. So I can continue avoiding the next quest line. Awesome. So yeah, that is it for today as usual. Thanks for hanging around. And I will see you guys Thursday when we go and try and find Meridian. Cause that should be an interesting adventure, and will we be able to beat the Archon there? And what might we find?